Hello, happy to be here, and I have come up with one more concept, that is Laplace transforms, which is a part of control systems. This Laplace transform is used just to make sure that to analyze a system which is a part of control systems. So starting with, first we need to understand as to what do you mean by Laplace transforms. So Laplace transform of a function f of t is defined as, so normally Laplace transform is represented as f of s. So how it is represented? It is represented as L of f of t. Right, so this is a function of which I need to find out a Laplace transform. So what does it signify? It signifies that 0 to infinity f of t into e raised to minus st dt. Right, this f of t is a given function. Only thing is that we need to add e raised to minus st dt. So if we add this and if we solve this, we are going to get a Laplace transform of a function f of t, where what is f of s? F of s is the symbol for the Laplace transform, and L is the Laplace transform operator, and f of t is some function of time t. Normally it is given. So in other words, what is Laplace transform? Laplace transform is a powerful mathematical tool used in various fields of science and engineering, especially in the analysis and solving of linear time invariant systems. That is, in short, they are called as LTI systems. LTI systems. So it is named after a French mathematician, Pierre-Simon Laplace. So first we will try to know what all Laplace transform basic functions. So first one is, what is L of 1, right? So it is normally 1 by s. So how to do it? So normally if we have seen here that in this L of f of t, okay, is equal to this one, right? So what is the formula? The formula is Laplace transform of f of t is equal to e raised to minus st into f of t dt. So I want to substitute instead of f of t, right, instead of f of t, I want to substitute what? I want to substitute is equal to 1, right? So that's why this f of t is substituted with 1. So it is e raised to minus st into 1 into dt. So this 1 anyway goes away. Okay, I need to integrate only this e raised to minus st. So when I do this, what is the integration? E raised to minus st divided by minus s under the limits 0 to infinity. So if I substitute this, okay, so I will be getting it as 1 by s. Correct? Okay. So the second function is, what is L of e of at? That is Laplace transform of at, e raised to at. So it is normally it is s1 divided by s minus a. So how to do it? Okay, so it is L of t, that is nothing but L of f of t is nothing but L of e raised to at. So it is under the limit 0 to infinity, e raised to minus st into e raised to at. Okay, so this e raised to at is what? It is a function. So if I add this, anyway this and this gets added up, so it is e raised to minus s into s minus a into t dt, right? So if I integrate this, it will be e raised to minus s minus at divided by s minus a, right? This whole thing will come down at the denominator if I integrate this. So under the limit 0 to infinity. So if I do this, what will be the answer? Answer will be 1 divided by s minus a, right? Provided s should be greater than a. Correct? So this is these are some of the examples that are used as a basic function. Next we will try to solve one problem. Okay, so that problem is, what if the Laplace, we need to find out Laplace transform of e raised to minus at. So it is something like this. It is e raised to minus a into t. What if I need to solve this e raised to minus at? So it is 0 to infinity f of t into e raised to minus st. What is this f of t? F of t is e raised to minus at. So I need to just substitute this into this. So next one, when I have this, I need to add e raised to minus at into this. So it will be s plus a t. If I integrate this whole term, what will happen? This s plus a minus s plus a will come down at the denominator. So it will be 1 divided by s plus a into e raised to minus s of a into s plus a into t. Right? So under the limits of 0 to infinity. So if I solve this further, I will be getting this answer, and the final answer will be 1 plus s plus 1 divided by s plus a. Next one is, if I get this answer, I know that this is the s1 divided by s plus a is the Laplace transform of e raised to at. But even I know that I need to get, okay, I need to get this from this 1 divided by s plus a in the output function should be e raised to at. That means I need to what? I need to go for inverse Laplace transform so that I can get this s domain into t domain. So it is 1 divided by s plus a. When I do this, I will be getting e raised to minus at back. That is what is called as inverse Laplace transform. So what do you mean by inverse Laplace transform then? So by definition, the inverse Laplace transform is represented as L raised to minus 1 converts S domain into corresponding domain, that is corresponding time domain. Right? The function, the formula is given as f of t is equal to Laplace inverse of f of s. So the problem is, if you want to solve any problem using inverse Laplace transform, so let us have this v naught is equal to 1 divided by s minus 1 divided by s plus a. Anyway, we know that as we are using s, so it is s domain. So how to find it? So you need to apply inverse Laplace transform for each element into this v naught. So it is inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s minus inverse Laplace transform of 1 plus a, 1 by s plus a. We know that inverse of this 1 divided by s is what? It is directly 1. And just now we found out that inverse Laplace transform of s plus a is what? Okay, it is e raised to minus at. So like this, we can find out inverse Laplace transform. So finding out inverse Laplace transform is very easy. Only thing is that we need to know some of the formulas, like what if s divided by 1 divided by s plus a. What is this? Okay, so it should be e raised to minus at. So if you know this, if you know these formulas, then it will be very helpful for us to calculate the inverse Laplace transform. So this is a short video on Laplace transforms. Hope you guys have understood the Laplace transform and inverse Laplace transform. Thank you.